Hi everybody, welcome back to my 100% walkthrough of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. On this video we are going to be continuing the main storyline. This one is called To Find a Girl. It's the next mission in episode 5. Yep, we're still in episode 5. Long episodes, aren't they? So let's highlight the mission, and we're going to speed up the video just as we run over to this. So it's not that far from where we just jumped off from that viewpoint, the Temple of Apollo, which is why I went there. I went in and out of these little rooms somehow to see if I could find an easier way through, but I wish I hadn't bothered. It's not a sensible thing to do. Just go round and into the thing. Okay, so you got to.
Ibiadi said the Atera here could help me find my mother.
You have to investigate things around, and you have to be a bit careful because we're in the leader's house as well. Which is a bit dangerous, but it's the investigation area. So we're going to go over, and first of all we're going to talk to this guy over here with a marker on him.
I'm looking for Antusa. Is she here?
Wouldn't I like to know? Sunrise, sunset, I save my drachmi for the taste of the divine. The Terra are hard to come by.
So you haven't seen them?
Not with a monger's army on the loose. The Terra won't tolerate that.
Okay, so he was pretty useless. Who else are we going to go to next? Well, there's another guy over here with a question mark by his name up here. So let's talk to him.
Haven't done something wrong, have I? Swear I haven't.
If you have, you might see me later. I'm looking for Antusa.
Phew.
You know her?
No one really knows Antusa. And the Hetera got pushed out of here ages ago.
Pushed out? So, someone didn't want them here.
We don't like to say his name, in case his men overhear. Just know, the Hetera were forced to move out of Corinth's markets.
Can you tell me where they've gone?
I haven't seen him since. I swear it. I can't afford to pay him.
Then I'll keep looking.
Someone around here's gotta know. Till then, I'll be on my best behavior, mis Dios.
That too was pretty useless. So if you want to avoid all that, you can jump to it by just go straight to this view, this magnifying glass icon here, and talk to this lady.
Are you Antusa?
Me? Antusa? I could be anyone for you, lamb. I charge less than the Hetera. But do I ever know my way around a haybed?
So her name means something to you?
Antusa? She's been around forever, but I never met her. I know the Hetera all work as one, on equal footing. But Antusa's special. She talks, they listen.
I haven't met any Hetera yet.
Don't believe all you hear. They sell what a lot of us sell in Corinth. But for them, it's not just about the flesh. They're merchants of a sort, streetwise. Can talk as nice as they look.
Sounds like a good trade to work in. You don't want to be an Hetera?
Not in my prime anymore, am I, mis Dios? By the time I study what they did, I'll be serving clients on my deathbed.
If the Hetera aren't here, where are they?
Their swords are too high and mighty to be down here in the dirt with us. You want them, you'll find them up on the hill. The Acrocorinth. By the temple, keeping Aphrodite's worshippers satisfied.
Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. So we know that there's somewhere else. So we are going to have a look at the map, and I'll show you where this one is. And if you look down here, that's where we're looking, and it's right near that viewpoint there. So we're going to do the viewpoint at the same time. And we're going to speed up the video. It's quite a long ride. Now on the way to this particular location, I got attacked by wolves, and they knocked me off my horse and I had to fight them. But I left it sped up because you've seen me fight wolves before. You don't need me to see me do that again. So there we go. There might be wolves, there might not be. Actually, as you get up to the top here, you'll find that there is we have a little Well, it brings us to close enough for Icarus to search out what we're looking for, which is here. And he says something when he finds it.
The temple on top of the Acrocorinth. That's what I'm looking for.
And then we ride on, and this is where the wolves get us in a minute. Around the corner here. And yeah, wolf took my horse out. Ah, so the wolf has to die. And then my poor horse gets taken out again. Look, by that wolf. That wolf is gonna... Right, now the horse has come back to life again. It didn't die, so that's good. And now we ride on. And the first thing we're going to do is sync that viewpoint, because it makes sense to. Again, as I've said, it's a fast travel point, so it always makes sense to do those quickly. It's right near a fault. All of this area is right near a fault, so we've got to be a bit careful. The viewpoint is Temple of Aphrodite. We're going to climb up here. And this is one of the viewpoints for the blind, for the
This looks like the place.
Prince of Persia mission, or that we got, that blind guy that we have to go and look at the views for. So we'll be going to see him in the next video before we continue with the main story, well, before we continue with what we're doing. There we go.
A note. Written by Themistocles. Who knew the great general was also a poet?
Have no idea what that's all about, but it's probably, it says it's a quest item when we get it, so maybe we'll find out what those quest items are another day.
People come here to worship Aphrodite, but the view is the real beauty.
Okay, and now these three guys
Who do they think they are? I need to stop them.
are damaging the people who are worshipping here, so it's time for a fight. These guys are a bit tough. So when you... There we go, that's him down. So keep it going. And again. And this one's last as well. Okay, so once you kill them, there's 6 of them injured, and hopefully not many people will be come around. There's a quest item there as well. I don't know what that's about, but here we go.
Yeah. They think this temple is dedicated to them, the brutes.
The thieves are here, and the Hetera aren't.
The Etera? They're much wiser than we are. They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
There's no avoiding the monger's men in Corinth.
I'll keep my guard up.
He craves money, Misthios.
Not only that, but power. Once he smells it on you, you're a gunner.
So the monger is a Corinthian criminal.
Master of the underground markets. He rules with one hand open for money and the other clenched around a weapon.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is.
So he's hunting the Hetera. Huh. For money?
Exactly. Since the Etera bring in so much drachmi, he wants everything they control.
The thieves are better off robbing them than us.
If you know of the Hetera, then you know of Anthusa. I'm looking for her.
They say she's everywhere, though I've never seen her. But the Edera see everything.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Pirene, down the mountain. They meet clients there and then take them elsewhere in secret.
Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time.
Okay, so it's time to go and see what we can find out now from that place that they told us to go to, Spring of Pirene or whatever it is, which is over this way. That's still the fort that it's looking at. I don't think these are locations, most of these, that we have to do anything in. And now let's talk to this lady.
No, it won't be, I'm sure of it.
Then they'll help?
Everyone has something they want. My job is to figure out how much they'll give for that something.
Then Corinth will be ours again.
Very soon it will return to its rightful hands.
Ah, so Alexios has finally found us.
You know me?
And you know her. This is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the Temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a friend.
Hear that, Ikaros? Her sight's as good as yours.
Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Surprise!
Phoebe?
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word, emissary. That's me.
And now Alexios and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
I guess that'll be all right. Who knows what I'll get into.
Yes!
Just make sure you're extra careful.
We need to move inside, Alexios. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway, long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrine.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking?
I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later.
You'll have to trust me. You don't get to where I stand without credibility. My word is yours.
And you can always trust Alexios.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so...
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the Monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you.
You have a deal.
A wise decision, dear Misthios.
I haven't made it this far being a fool. I know when to take a chance.
Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger?
From what the worshippers say, he's someone I should watch out for.
They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more vigilant. My eyes are wide open.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included.
He's been killing Hetera.
Killing? We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too.
More Monger trouble.
I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden.
What's wrong with Irina?
She's looking for Cleo, another Hetera, who's gone missing. I've been too distracted to help in the search.
Has Damalis told you what's wrong?
She hasn't told me much, but I know these girls as well as I know myself. Something's not right.
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The Monger feeds his thugs. With the drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons, mostly, which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
So, if someone interrupts the Monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his cargo, all of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest.
Why rob people who can't put two drachmi together if he has a business? It's illegitimate, but gets him rich.
Even the smuggling is a front. He steals slaves, innocents, who shouldn't be harmed, but his thugs can burn.
Seems to me that burning his biggest source of income is asking for trouble.
I want to put the new muscle I've acquired on show. Plus, violence is the only language he understands.
I know many people who speak that language. Then the warehouse will be cinders.
And there we have it. That is the end of To Find a Girl. The quest is completed. That we now get multiple quests that we can have a look at later, but that's where we're going to end this video. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, it's bye for now.